you have the power to catch the tail of your subconscious engine. And we'll get to the details on that a little bit more. But in regard to understanding that your subconscious is a place where it has these operating programs. It is your basic operating program, and in that, it accepts what you put in it. It's like a computer that way, so it just inputs what you put in it. It's always being programmed by your five senses, so if you're not at the helm of what you're focusing on, your subconscious is still taking in information and creating patterns and beliefs around them, whether or not you're in control of that information or not. Also, it believes everything you say. Okay, so it's really important that you understand when you're speaking to the subconscious that it's going to believe you. And it also resonates with your feeling state. So the way you're feeling is going to really affect the subconscious more than anything. And in addition, it has a total fear of the unknown. So when you try to grow and do something new, the subconscious is going to run these old belief programs to keep you in the pain that it knows because it's afraid of the pain that it doesn't know. So to know these kind of basic operating parameters of your subconscious puts you in a really powerful position, because now you can understand some of the arena that you're playing in. So like I mentioned, your emotional state is your point of attraction, and we're trying to become deliberately attractive. And I want to focus on that word attractive because it's an active word. We have to actively be involved in this attractive process, right? It's universal law that we're working on here. So where you vibrate, your point of vibration is your emotional state, and your emotional state is your point of attraction. Okay? So you could wish, want, and hope for whatever you want. If you're not feeling it, you're not getting it. Okay? So, you know, that's really where the misalignment comes in a lot. We're always wanting, hoping, wishing, but we're not vibrating into that. We're vibrating at where we are now, which is keeping us from what we want. So that's just another piece to understand, is that your emotional state is your vibration, is your beacon to the universe, calling forth its like. So when you operate, it's good to realize that you have 24 hours in a day, and we want to start to tip the scales of your day positive, because then you'll vibrate positive and you'll bring more to you of the like. So you could kind of think of your coffer as 100%, with 24 hours being the 100. And now let's try to play with those hours and those minutes and that time to start tilting it to the positive. Now that's a big bucket, and we'll get to more of that. I also just want to point out that a lot of this information and the story is in Face Forward, you know, so this is going to be a great reference. And also on your sheets, you'll notice that there is a resource, Ticket to Thrive, on the website Face Forward book. And that is an all-access pass to some really good resources. So definitely visit there, and it's all free. So feel free to, you know, come and visit. With regard to, now that you know that your emotional state is your beacon, you also now can start to think about your beliefs, because your beliefs are really ideas that you've held over a period of time. So my logo, Receive Believe, my brand, Receive Believe, is all about understanding that first comes the idea and then comes the thing, right? So if we open ourselves to receive more, to receive the fact that our beliefs aren't working for us in this time of crisis, to receive the fact that there might be another way, and to ask for that other way, and to be open to the alternatives which might not really feel like they're present in this very moment, you're now going to start to beacon requests of more information, of more resources. So to understand that your belief is really only an idea that you've held puts you at the beginning of that idea, and you can start to ask, does that belief serve me anymore? Many of our beliefs were set in our early childhood, just fielding our environment and trying to keep us safe and our closest to love. But we don't operate in that environment anymore. We create our own environments now. We're adults. So those belief systems are going to prove faulty as you face challenges of living an adult life in this crazy world. So for me, I started to access whatever I needed by asking for it. I was just asking, help, help, more, help me, I want to live. What can I do? And by asking and just saying there's got to be another way, I said, screw those statistics.